So, you were sitting in your car and you were, before that, fiending for a nicotine treat, and last night was really horrible. I mean, you were wearing the patch, you didn't even want to smoke, but yet you forced yourself to. So, there's this psychological component that you really have to get a grip on, because I'm hating it. I mean, even though you were fiending this morning, you get on the computer, you were noticing the other day, you get on the computer, you feel this anxiety, there's this anxiousness, and then you want the smoke, and you want the nicotine, you want you crave it, and then you're like, we have to, we have to go work on that, we have to go outside, we have to move, let's go for a walk, let's do it, let's make it happen. And you were in the car finally indulging, and it was just like, fuck, I don't want to be sitting in my car, and you didn't want to be in the car, and you didn't want to be listening to this fucking bullshit commercial radio, and it was just creating more anxiety for you, and it's just, I understand the worry and I understand the concern, and you get all these things in the back of your head, and you think, but if I quit, and then Jocelyn goes away, and then I'm gonna fall off the wagon, and if I, and then I'll be here, and you were thinking about doing the documentary with Sadir, and you were like, I'm gonna be at his place, and I'm gonna want to smoke, and and all that is just this perpetual, constant anxiety that is a trick on your brain. It's a big, fat brainwash. It's a brainwash that just has you in this state of discontent, And last night was just unreal. I mean, you easily could have gone and been fine, and you could have gone through the whole night. You went out there to Carl's, and you went to buy yourself a belt in Sunnyvale, and you bought a shirt. You bought this nice little green shirt here, and it just was like, it was agitating you. It tasted terrible. It was horrible, and I don't know. I mean, it's been a real struggle this past year for you. It makes me wonder what the difference was. In May or April, May of 2008, when you just said bye bye, gone, done. I wonder what you did. I know you probably bought the patch, but I don't know. I know in 2008, I'm almost positive you weren't wearing it, because I'm almost 100% positive. Matter of fact, I know for sure. In June of 2008, when you were in Hemet, you were not wearing the patch, and you were freaked out about your blood sugars, and you weren't wearing the patch, and so the whole summer of 2008, you weren't wearing the patch, and don't let that mind fuck you. Just don't. It's not worth it. You've been in a solid, long-term state of mind where you were like, thank God that's over, and your goal needs to be to get on it, to stay on it, to cut it down after a week, to be disciplined, to exercise, and keep yourself in a peaceful state so you're not catastrophizing, and then you go through it and you are done, and you're glad you're done, and the more time you have on it, the happier you'll be. It all feels like a mind game, and I'm resenting it, but I feel like, if you feel like you want to designate a year, well, then that's what you need to do. But you need to do whatever it takes. I swear to God, this is just outlandish.